To begin, we're just going to look at starting positions. Very simple, and you look at some recent examples as to where this can be applied. Under 13's cup match last Saturday. Let's just look at starting positions here. One centre back is inside the width of the 6-yard box, the other player isn't. And if you notice, a lot of the midfielders have brought a lot of pressure towards the ball. Okay. The opposition are quite high, and on this occasion the goalkeeper has opted to go long, and we lose possession straight away in our own third. So quick reactions and good pressure helps us get out of this one. Later in the game, if you look at our starting positions, our goalkeeper is given a goal kick, and take a look at the goalkeeper, the back four in the midfield. If you have a look to the left, here's a full back who's in deep enough body shape looking to receive the ball, and here's a centre back whose body language is perhaps communicating we want to go long, another centre back opting to go short, and another full back ready to go short. And our midfield 1, 2, 3 and 4 all bringing pressure into our final third. So they're just some key aspects to look at as we identify the answers to these problems. Let's play it on and we'll see how we go. As we see on this occasion, this will be important later, but the goalkeeper has opted to go long, and as we go long, look where our back four are. So we'll address that later on as well. Starting positions in a 4-4-2. Okay, open play. Our goalkeeper has won the ball. Maybe it's a free kick, a cross, an attack, and we're all bunched up in our own third. Here's what we want to do. Have a look at the back four straight away. Our fullbacks level with the 18-yard box and halfway between the sideline and the edge of the box. Our centre backs, starting from the corner of the 6-yard box, we want them to go 4 yards wide and 1 yard up. So this gives us a very balanced shape and distance between all the players. Now we want to exaggerate our width and depth. So straight away, you see our 7 and 11 are our wide players. We get that, maximize that width, and also give us that depth as well. Our two centre mids, our 6 and our 8, we want to get outside of our third and release that pressure and bring that midfield defenders away. And our 9 and our 10, maximizing that depth to start us off so we can go from there. So there you go. There's our balanced starting shape. Get into that shape early and quickly for goal kicks. We have our starting positions. Now we want to look at key movement as we play our first few passes out from the back. So looking at our movement here. Yellows are our opposition and they're playing with a front three and they're putting pressure on the ball. So we go to our right centre back first, takes a positive touch and plays it out to our right full back. Good positive first touch facing up the field. Here is the key movements we want from the surrounding players. If you have a look at the 8 and the 5. Okay, so the 8, the right side centre midfielder comes across to that space between the 6-yard box and the edge of the box while pushing forward. And more importantly, our number 5 drops deeper after that pass to be able to receive a back pass either to switch or to go long away from pressure. And our number 6, our other centre midfielder, drops deep centrally. Maybe they can receive a pass inside. Okay, so there they are there, highlighted there, our 3 passing options. Our goalkeeper is also an option as well, but we'll highlight that next. And have a look now as well at number 3 and 4. They have not drifted inside. We do not want them bringing pressure centrally. We want them to keep, so that in case, we switch play, goalkeeper switches out to the other centre back switches out to the other full back. The 4, the left centre back, drops to become an option there. Our 6, our other centre mid, comes across, and our number 8 drops centrally, and our number 5 and our number 2 hold the width on the other side. So very simple movement along with the goalkeeper to maximise our width and offering angles for passes still in our own third while we have the overload. So what do we want to do? We do want to build through the thirds. Let's look at some recent examples and then look at some answers and how we get success. Goal kick. We're starting to set up. You look at our goalkeeper and our other centre back. Our right centre back is standing at the penalty spot. Our left centre back is on the byline. Goalkeeper does a backward pass and then we go from here. By the time the ball makes its way out, now have a look at to the left back. Have a look at the body language of our centre mid and our other centre back. They're both signalling to go forward. But where is the options? So this is where we're looking for our left midfielder to drop into this space here, and our centre forward to drop into this space here to give us that overload and the options to play forward. And to be fair to the player, before pressure comes on the ball, he wants to deliver the best pass forward, but he needs to generate a lot of power on the outside of his foot to get it forward in time. Very difficult circumstance for everyone involved there. So we need to offer some help. Look at an example where it went well. Goalkeeper starting with a pass here. And to be fair to the goalkeeper, he uses an initiative. Good firm pass out and good first touch takes us forward. That's excellent. However, we done it superbly well here. Look at this. Centre mid drifts across in time. Our centre forward drops in there and our other wide midfielder is coming across to help. We use that overload well, and look at the run from our centre forward into that channel behind the fullback. He takes it on. That is a superb. So what do we want to do? So the idea of what we're trying to offer is 3 in the channel, right? So we're looking for centre back, good first positive touch, out to the fullback, and here's what we want to do. If you have a look, we're looking for our number 10, who's our right midfielder in this scenario, okay, to be able to receive a pass, and then our striker, one of our 2 strikers to run into the channel, and then we've 1, 2, and 3 in the channel. If that pass is on, great, exploited, and now we're breaking as well. And as we go forward, that wide midfielder can underlap. We have the support of the other striker, our wide midfielder on the other side, and our back 4 shifting up quickly to support as well, to get us into the final third. Come back. So we had fullback, wide midfielder into the striker. Next, okay, number 10 has gone high, comes short to the fullback, and now our number 11 in this scenario, who's the striker, receives the ball and plays it to the 10 in that channel. Okay, and if that is not on, then we can play 10 in that channel to go 1v1 with the centre back. All right. Okay, so there's just a rotation in the image here. We have 10 as a striker, we have 11 as the wide midfielder now. Okay, so just bear with me in the image. So we have right back, number 11 is the right mid, number 10 is the striker. So, number 3, the yellow 3 is putting pressure on our wide midfielder. And our striker comes short, and the opposition centre back is putting pressure on him there. Or the opposition manager has told the number 6 to block passes into the 10. How do we get out of here? Well, this is where the number 5 is key. So the number 11 goes away, creates that space, and checks back inside as the number 2 is about to play a pass. And he receives that pass. But the number 2 then, at a short distance, can offer an overlap into the channel. Number 11 secures possession, plays a ball to number 5, and we can still release that overlap. Okay, 3 very simple and very effective ways. If done with good quality of passing and good timing and movement, you will get a lot of success. There will be times where we need to go long. It's just important that we have a strategy and we have some simple principles to get success also. Our first of 2 clips here. In the second half, our under-13s have a goal kick here. Again, if you look at the body language of our back 4, no one's really looking for passes, and our midfielder have also come short for passes but also brought pressure with them. So our goalkeeper takes his initiative, wants to release that pressure and plays a long pass. So he had good goal kick for his age, and our striker reads it well and gets in front. But there's a problem here. Okay, not put the players on the ball, but the players off of the ball. Scan your eyes and you have a look at the back 4. We've 2 centre backs just still, one on the edge of the box, one inside the box, and the other full back inside. So if we go long, where our back 4 move to is hugely important. Okay, but good piece of quality from our forward to look to execute, turn, receive, play forward, and release the runners ahead of the ball. So still some good qualities in there. 3 or 4 minutes later, there was a similar goal kick. Our goalkeeper puts the ball down centrally. The back 4 almost stand in the very same positions. And look at the messages again with the players. Wants it long, wants it short, wants it short, wants it short. The goalkeeper opts to go long. And this time, he's opted to go centrally. So if you have a look here, goes long centrally and we don't beat the first player. Hard to get the ball to go that distance off the ground. And we're in here. So look at our back 4 now. Stretched, big gaps, and players through on goal. So we react well in that scenario. They pick up the second ball, and now we're under a lot of pressure again. Okay, so what do we want to do? So what's typically happening is this. We're setting up to go short. Goalkeeper kicks it long. Sometimes we don't get success and they break on us because we're sitting back in our own box. Okay, and we're under a lot of pressure and maybe give away a corner or free kicks or other chances. So we set up. Here's the first thing we want to do. We set up. The green zones are the areas we want to aim for. If you look at as high up as we can, wider than the 6-yard box should be an ideal target for our goalkeepers to reach. Either on the ground or out of the hands. So in this instance, the goalkeeper has opted to go to the right, so he puts the ball down on the furthest spot to the right on the 6-yard box. Once the goalkeeper has indicated that he is going long, or some outfield player, but the captain perhaps has indicated we want to go long. Now these pink lines indicate the starting positions before that keeper kicks the ball. Before that keeper kicks the ball, we need that back four stepping up on the edge of their third, or as high as they can, maximum to the goalkeeper's kick, and the 6 and the 8 shifting across. So these pink lines are reactive positions. Our back four, our 7 who's our left mid is coming across centrally now to provide cover. Our 6 and our 8 are in reactive positions behind the ball. The blue lines are going to be attacking runs. So our number 10 is going to meet that ball and number 9 and 11 are going to react. If that number 10 can reach that ball at head height, can we offer a flick on? So the 11 and the 9 are trying to time their runs to beat the offside, but also meet that ball in behind those defenders. A very difficult task. If the ball falls short, now we're looking at that skill of the number 10 to hold up play or knocking it down. So it gets very technical and it becomes individual skill here, but this is just purely on the tactical concepts. If we fall short then, now at least our centre mids or our midfield are close by ready to pick up second balls. And from here, perhaps now we can react in transition, set back and balls in behind. Okay. The last thing I'll urge is just go back to what do we want to do? It's going to take courage, it's going to take practice, it's going to take time, and it's going to take having the mentality to come over our mistakes, but we can get there. Show them one last time. Good starting position, centre back, maybe out to the full back, good body shape, good first touch. So now we have our 10 and our 11 is our striker and our 10 is our right mid. Okay, the 10 has started high, he's come short and he's able to receive a pass. And then can he turn if he has the space, the full back has allowed him the space, can he play the 11 in the channel? That's the first one. Okay, and then from there we're reactive. The number 9 is supporting runs ahead of the ball, the 7 is a supporting run coming centrally but also ahead of the ball, and the 6, the 8 and the 10 are all supporting from behind and the back 4 stepping up. Okay, going back. Second one then, 10 has come short under a lot of pressure. Now that 11 drops short, receives the ball, can he then play the 10 the channel? Okay, if that's not on, maybe he can play the 8, the 6 or the 9. There's so many things we haven't even looked at yet, but that's the second simple one. All right, and then lastly, if 10 in the channel, okay, so that's that's the third one, number 10 the channel. And then lastly, our wide midfielder is under pressure, okay, our striker is under pressure, or our striker is being blocked. Okay, if played at good tempo and good quality of passes, the fullback, the number 11, our wide midfielder is going to create that space, come back in, our fullback plays to the winger, protects the ball, sets back that number 5 who plays the overlapping fullback in the channel. So we have not switched the play, we haven't done anything overcomplicated. 2, 3, 4 pass movements of 3 players in the channel. Something that if done well, organised, good quality passes, you'll get success.